Ahoj všichni, it's Jen from Dream Prague, and apparently half a Tobik. We Americans love our New Year's resolutions. We love the endless possibilities of reinventing and improving ourselves, and by March, we plan to be 10 pounds lighter and 10 books smarter. And if you're American, like me, living in the Czech Republic, you've probably picked up some bad habits that you need to resolve to stop doing. In my quest to discover all that I can about the Czech people, I looked up what kind of New Year's resolutions the Czechs usually make, and it turns out that one of their most frequent resolutions is never to make any resolutions. After 10 years of living in this country, I've learned a thing or two about the Czech key to happiness, and often it's lower your expectations. The Czechs know that they should drink a little less or smoke a little less, lose a kilo or two, but they're not going to get all American about it. So in that spirit, I thought I'd inject a little Czechness into our New Year's resolutions this year and come up with a few that were actually worth attempting. Become fluent in a foreign language. Yeah, but Czech is really hard. Yeah, we know. It's a crazy language. Tell me, what do these words have in common? Pes, psa, psovi, and psem. They're all words for dog. But that's no excuse. If you want to have a better experience living in the Czech Republic, then you have to learn the language. Yeah, but I've got like a language learning disability. No, you don't. I don't get how Americans are fearless go-getters in so many areas of their life. And then you ask them, hey, can you learn another language? No, I can't. Well, you're gonna have to. According to a 2021 language study, Czechs are actually becoming less fluent in English. They've actually dropped from 19th place to 27th place in English proficiency. And you know what that means. You can't get by for much longer with Mluvíte anglicky? Nah. It's time to get serious about language learning. But become fluent is way too ambitious. Remember, we're doing these resolutions Czech style. Instead, let's make reasonable, attainable goals, like reading one Czech news article a day. Or learning a new Czech word every day. Bublinyak. 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 Or even better, speak to an actual Czech person in Czech. I promise you, they're not gonna bite. Most of them. So my viewers already know how I speak to native Czech teachers every week, and that's by using the Italki platform. And Italki is also the sponsor of this video. And they have a fantastic offer for viewers of Dream Prague to get started learning languages in the new year. When you refer a friend to Italki, you get $15 of Italki credits and your friend gets $10. What a great gift for a friend or a family member who needs a little persuasion to get started. Just click the link below, scroll to the bottom, and click Refer a Friend to get started. Sharing is caring, and pursuing a goal with a friend is a great way to motivate yourself too. You can keep each other accountable in whatever your goal might be, like 10 minutes a day listening to the same Italki podcast, or 30 minutes per week using the Italki vocabulary tool. And most important of all, an hour of one-on-one lessons with an Italki teacher. Weekly Italki lessons is a New Year's resolution you can actually keep. It's affordable. Each teacher sets their own price so you can find one that suits your budget, and trial lessons start for as low as €1. It's flexible. You won't miss a lesson because of a last-minute business trip or because of demanding work hours. You book a lesson online and you meet online in the comfort of your own home or office. It works. Italki is the #1 online language learning platform. The certified native-speaking teachers customize their lessons to meet your needs. No more sitting in a crowded classroom learning things that you're never going to use. Italki is a great way to set some attainable language learning goals in the new year. So check out the link below to take advantage of this special offer for Dream Prague viewers. When you do, you help me support this channel so I can keep making more videos. So thank you. Stop sharing the 5% of your life that's photo-worthy on social media. Yeah, we all know you live in a beautiful city in a beautiful country, but do you really spend most of your time at the castle? You don't. Life here can be just as tedious as life back home. And Czechs know it's better not to show off, for fear that your neighbor will want to kill your goat. Instead, post about how long the line is at the post office, or how this is your 5th time at the Úřad this week because you forgot to sign the form in blue ink, or how the recycling bins on your corner are becoming a hazardous waste dump. While we're at it, how about resolving to change that face mask more than once a week? We all know you've been wearing that one since before Christmas. Learn a party trick. Juggling, doing a keg stand, or lighting a match on fire with one hand might impress an American crowd, but remember who your audience is. Czech people seem to love making foreigners try to say Czech tongue twisters.
Kmotře Petře, nepřepepřete mi toho vepře.
They take wicked pleasure in making us choke on an excessive amount of consonants.
Strč, krk, prst, strč, prst, skrz, krt.
So get a few in your arsenal and you'll be the star foreigner at any party.
Tak, dohromady nebo zvlášť?
Zvlášť.
250. 333.
Extra points for every erž. Sure, you think you've got an adventurous palate, but how often do you roll into a Czech restaurant and order the exact same thing? There's a lot more to Czech cuisine than you can find in the local tourist trap restaurant. For English speakers, I recommend Cook Like Czechs, and I'll leave a link below if you'd like to try to cook some more traditional Czech recipes at home. Listen, this is not America, this is Czechia. Instead of trying to be number one at everything you do, why not set a personal record? Like going to explore a new Czech town or village every month. Or hopping off the tram at a new tram stop so you can experience a part of Prague you've never seen before. Or actually reading Švejek, or watching the top 10 Czech films, or throwing a Karel Gott dance party for one. There's more to integrating into Czech life than drinking your weight in Pilsner every month. But that's a good start. Most of all, remember that these are Czech resolutions. So when February rolls around and you realize that you'd forgotten all about these resolutions, order yourself a tankové pivo, look at the beauty all around you, and resolve to spend another satisfying year in a country that's happy being itself, imperfections and all. Tak, uvidíme se příští týden. Ahoj.
Carp, take one.
As an adult, you don't open your eyes underwater. It's like a thing you do when you're kids.
Right. Yeah. I think that's good enough.
Okay, I think that's good. I think
Don't
that's
you?
good.
We're good.